Anyway, hey guys, it's like from Disciples back after a little while. Don't know how many months it's been, but we're here with another podcast, season 2.
Yes. Oh baby.
Who knew it was that cool that we get a second season?
We got renewed.
Or just because
we're here with all the usual suspects. Oh. And we're just as shit as always. Love that.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, maybe season 2, but we're still the same people. We're still just as much of Shags, and we definitely was a planned season 2, and it wasn't just us, being a little bit lazy for the last couple of months. Anyway, yeah, it's so we have, as you might have heard, Betty already, Gabe, myself, Cormac, we got Hash, and we have James here all. And we're going to go over some of the things that have happened over the last few months, and most notably, the trip that myself and Gabe took over the last week or so to Peru for the YCS and everything else that went on in between. And there is a lot.
There's a bit. So I think we should start
the adventures of Gabriel and friends.
Gabriel and friend. Yes.
Gabriel and friend. They embarked on a journey for real.
But before Peru, I think we should at least explain a bit like what happened. So I think last time we made a podcast was actually after Pasadena, which is
I think it might have been
ages ago.
The Pasadena podcast, wasn't it?
Yeah. So Yu-Gi-Oh was a bit of a break, basically right from there until Leon, right? So we were kind of all doing our different things. We played Pokemon. We didn't play Yu-Gi-Oh, and we kind of just got lazy. And we wanted to start season 2 with a bang and organized, which we didn't. It's still the same shit quality. But because of YCS Lima and because of the Open in London, we're kind of forced to start again. So welcome to season 2. It's still the same numbers, but now with slightly more organization. And Craig.
And Craig.
And Craig.
And Craig.
Yeah.
The real ones know Craig.
My favourite.
But yeah, do you guys want to chat a bit about Leon before we go into Lima?
That event sucked. That was awful.
Yes.
Leon was so
That
weird.
was
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I haven't actually talked about why I didn't want to be a defender at Leon yet, but I'll talk. That's for after podcast. But yeah, I had a bad Friday. No, that's not even the reason, we played the 3v3 Friday, or at least I did. Then I were following some events, so I was like, don't really want to play this event anymore. So I played 4 rounds and then I disappeared, and it was a great weekend.
I want to shout out Alex Chupaguska decklist.
Oh, true.
Forgot about that. Oh my god.
I'm not gonna lie, I think that entire period of time after I realized there was 2 Baguska in my deck. That was great.
Nah. So the real play for the unattended is that you summon Baguska 1 in attack, and you summon Baguska 2 in defense, which moves Baguska 1 to defense. So go.
It was to play around enemy controller, because your opponent would econ one of your Baguska into attack mode, and it would change straight back to defense mode. It was big brain plays.
We spent 3 rounds just joking about.
I just remember, I think me, Gabe, and Cormac were in the pub, and we just got the message, and it was just Betty saying, "Hey guys, what do you think of my deck list? Can you see anything wrong with it?" And we're all just really drunk. It's maybe 1 a.m. And we're just scrolling through the deck list yeah. Wait, what the fuck? And that's when Betty gave up on the YCS.
To be fair, you were mentioning there we were drinking on the Friday night of the YCS. We clearly didn't care that much either. But yeah, no, that was that maybe summed up Leon perfectly, I think, for a lot of us.
Yeah, I don't know about everyone else, but I've heard a lot of people talk negatively about Leon, and in my head, the city was beautiful. I like the city.
Oh, I think we really enjoyed it because we all did shit. We had time to explore.
Yeah.
The holiday was great. Yeah.
It was the best European event I've been to. Just because it felt like the ratio of Yu-Gi-Oh playing to just time we spent doing fun stuff was was really good. Like, even though I
No,
played
agreed.
all of Friday, I played the whole 3v3 on Friday. I played all of the rounds on Saturday, and I played the first few rounds of Sunday, and I still feel like I played enough. I did enough outside of Yu-Gi-Oh to enjoy the trip.
Imagine making day 2. What a nerd thing.
Could
Couldn't
never
be
be
me.
us.
Imagine I
Couldn't be
just
me.
stole your deck list and did it as well. Crazy.
That's crazy. I lost your labyrinth for one day, and I'm like, yes, I don't have to show up tomorrow. Good job, lads.
I went like 0-6 versus Cormac in our accommodation, like on the Friday night, the Thursday night and the Friday night. And then I just did something, I guess. And
It's the latest installment of somebody like using like a deck list that like some people on the team have used and then having better results than most of the team.
shout out Sam.
And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, you know what? Fair play.
If you learned anything from like the last weekend, Cormac, right, is that putting in effort does not correlate to success.
Exactly. Yeah. It's inversely correlated. It's like effort like is inversely correlated to results. So we should just learn to do absolutely nothing, right?
Oh yeah, but we survived Leon. I think Leon was everyone was kind of a bit tired of tier as well.
Yeah. Towards the end of the format, right? So.
Yeah, I enjoy playing Lima a lot more, even Yu-Gi-Oh. We're gonna get to Lima and Yu-Gi-Oh, but I was pretty burnt out after Leon. Just
The
felt
ban list
frustrating.
killed it as well. Like the ban is coming out literally, what was it, like a week before, but not in effect until the Monday or something.
Yeah,
Like everyone was
Monday.
already had their thoughts on the next format, and just knowing that we were testing for a format that would only be relevant for that one weekend felt so pointless to a certain
yeah, it just
extent.
kind of killed. It just killed the vibe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like-
Agreed.
Well, again, that's over. That's old waters. So Leon happened. After Leon, there was like 2 weeks until Lima. 3 weeks, Cormac?
I think it was 3 weeks, yeah. Although the whole story of Lima and when we booked it and us actually realizing we were going was a whole thing in and of itself. So if people don't know, like Peru, so we booked Lima in, I want to say early mid-January, I want to say.
January.
You guys booked it right after Leon, I remember, I think.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
before Leon.
Before
Leon.
Before Leon. Yeah.
Yeah. And we booked it, and myself and Gabe and Henry booked our flights like at that time. And we were like, right, okay, this is fine, this is cool. We might, and like Betty and like Marcus were also talking about potentially going as well. And we were like, yeah, cool, we'll have a great big group going. And then about 4 days later, it was announced that there was a civil unrest in Peru that had gotten really bad, and they like shut down Machu Picchu, and like they were like advising against like travel into the country and everything like this. So we thought, oh, well, so much for the YCS, right? We're just going to wait until they eventually, the refund policy from KLM allows us to just get our money back for our flights, then we'll just cancel.
Mm-hmm.
So we spent so when we were prepping for Leon, we were like, this is our only event that we have until like London, essentially. And then afterwards, we were like, right, okay, this is not what's going on. I think it was like a week after Leon, or a couple of days after Leon, we started looking at the news, and they were like, oh, yeah, Peru's like getting a bit better. Like things are like kind of opening up again. Like there's not as much of an issue anymore.
There is an important thing on the story is that at this point Henry is booked to go to New Zealand. He's in New Zealand right now as well. Well, God bless him.
Yeah. So he'd already been like, right, okay, this is like cancelled. This isn't going to happen. I'm going to go New Zealand, see family. He booked all that, and then we realized that they're not extending the refund policy anymore to the dates that we were flying. So myself and Gabe were like, well, we can either just like lose the money and not go, or we made plans. We had a whole like Google Doc of all the things we were going to be doing, like our plans for the entire week.
Real talk, I'm a sick travel planner. I'm actually nuts.
He's pretty
I'm
good,
very humble as well, but I'm sick.
Most humble person I know. Yeah,
the most humble, the most humble of them all. But I'm sick.
I didn't have the money to go to Peru, but your Google Doc nearly made me nearly convinced me to go to Peru still. Like, I was looking at it, I was like, oh man.
Yeah.
Come on.
Now, you guys are going to see in the pictures, people in the podcast. By the way, this is a podcast, a rare incident that is actually good to watch on YouTube. There's a lot of visual aid that's going to come in the next couple hours, next couple of minutes.
Yeah, because so when I say welcome Gabriel and friend, you need to be on YouTube to understand what.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't work if you're not seeing it.
It doesn't work for Spotify.
Yeah, we'll do our best to try to describe some
Yeah,
things, but
so,
it'll be helpful if you see the pictures as we go along.
So we realized, shit, we're going to Lima. So like a week before we start booking things, because we haven't booked hotels, haven't booked like the tours and stuff like that. And I'm super busy. It's like my last week in my team at work. I have a bunch of stuff going on. And at some point I'm like, shit, we're traveling tomorrow. So I go to Heathrow Airport at 4 a.m. and meet Cormac in Amsterdam at 7 a.m. or 8 a.m., whatever the fucking time it was. And we go to Lima.
Mm-hmm.
So this is, for context, today is Wednesday.
Yeah.
So this is like, yeah, so it's not last Saturday, it's the Saturday before that.
Yeah.
So we're recording on Wednesday the 15th. We left on Saturday the 3rd of March. If I recall
Yeah.
correctly.
So yeah, we left Saturday morning, the 3rd of March, and arrived Saturday night, 3rd of March, of time zones.
Yeah,
And it's like a
yeah.
fucking 20-hour trip.
Yeah.
So
it's like
we
a
arrived-
12-hour flight from Amsterdam to Peru. It's just like
Yeah.
hell.
Plus layover, the flight's hell. But regardless, we arrived 8 p.m. on a Saturday, me and Cormac. I'm already done. I've seen Cormac at that point. It's already too much. I'm already fuck's sake.
Feeling was mutual, don't worry. It's fine.
Oh, I know it is. I'm a prick. Anyways, we get to Lima at 8, and our very nice Airbnb host picks us up because we have stayed in Airbnb for like 3 hours because we have a flight to Cusco the day after at like 4 a.m. And then, James, can you please open up visuals?
Yep.
We arrived to the Airbnb to this scene.
Welcome to Lima.
Welcome to Lima, Gabriel and friend.
It was at this point in the trip I knew my role. I knew it was like.
I was friend for the rest of the week.
So I just had to take a picture and send the group chat. You know, it was too funny.
Before we go any further, I want to shout out Ready for Duel. For no particular reason.
Gabriel, that is so good. He tops twice. It's crazy.
I can't
Also,
believe
like, Gabe, I guess something you didn't mention, but like, before before flying to Peru, you already knew what you were going to play, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. I was gonna play a tour event. I was pretty decided on it. I actually tested for this event for once. I was playing DB because I was very pissed off about after Leon, and I said I'm not scrubbing 2 events in a row. So I played a decent bit. I was happy with my list. That being said, I didn't touch a card from the Saturday we flew until the Saturday we played. There was a whole week without me opening my deck box.
that's the best way to do it, though. I mean,
Bro,
it
just-
results.
Just believe in your prep. If you did enough prep, you don't have to shoot test. It's fine.
Valid.
Anyways, we arrived in Lima. We sleep like 2 hours, and then we get into a flight. Oh, it doesn't work this way. We get into a flight to Cusco at 4 a.m. Shout out to Latam. Oh, I have to almost fight the flight attendant to let me get my luggage with me. It was great. And then we're on our way to Machu Picchu and testing. So this is me doing test hands on the car.
Oh God, it's not even sorted.
Nah,
No.
You
We didn't
sort.
open.
No, you click
Yeah,
shuffle.
yeah.
You click shuffle on the
Literally
deck. So
pull
that
up the first
you
five cards and be like, how do I play out this hand? That was the
Oh,
extent
okay.
of our preparation and testing for that entire week
Bro.
leading up to the event.
And then we arrived in Ollantaytambo, which is like a city halfway to Machu Picchu. It's very beautiful, as you can see in the pictures. There must be a picture of me and Cormac here, maybe. Oh, look at that!
There we go.
How cute!
This is the picture that's in the thumbnail for the profile, right?
Yeah.
No, we have another one. that
No,
was,
it's not.
Oh, is it not?
The amount of cute pictures of me and Cormac is through the roof.
I can't
Crazy.
wait to get you guys matching rings.
Oh, Cormac, gonna marry me.
Oh my God, is
I
that?
mean, they have matching decks, which is like basically.
If you think about it. If you think about it.
If you think about that, I'm married to Cormac for like a year now. Because we've been playing the same thing for like a whole year of events.
I can't believe it. Is that Gabriel Nets and friend?
Oh, God. Yeah, lots of dogs.
I love
Why
that
is
dog.
it just a random
You
picture of a
know-
dog?
Random
No, no,
thing, Peru has a lot of dogs. Go
Loads
on.
of dogs.
Damn,
Yeah, I
they
was gonna
just
say the
got
same
free
thing. Like
dinner.
loads. Like everywhere we would go, like the shops, like outside the hotel. Sorry, it just hit me. It just
James, you can say that.
He's our
Yeah,
editor,
we're
by
gonna
the
get-
way. So if that stays in, you know it's his own fault. So,
Exactly. He
We're gonna
has
get cancelled.
control over this shit.
right? Like he's taking his life into his own hands here. So it's
Wait, are you saying our content gets edited? Like, hello?
Crazy.
well, maybe not, but we'll find out after this. So anyway,
Oh my god, I
Peru
might
has-
actually have to watch some of our content.
no.
Oh
What's
no.
going on,
Oh,
dude?
God.
Welcome
Anyway,
back to
it's
the
so
podcast.
dog. It's so dog.
It was,
So dog.
yeah, loads and loads of dogs in like other shops, like outside the hotels, all this sort of stuff. They're all just around, hanging around.
In the
Very fun, very cute.
hotels.
Yeah, no, in what do you call it?
There.
Like,
I'm not
They
joking.
were like,
Gabe, did you
Not
see
even
lots
joking.
of cats out there?
No, just dogs.
James got it. Let's go. Anyway.
I didn't. Anyways.
No. I got it too. Don't worry. I got it too.
swiftly moving on.
Swiftly moving on past dog.
Oh, I see.
Here we go. Here we go.
Real talk, can we consider that thing a dog?
Oh, God.
It's very rude, you know.
I feel like we're about to lose like a solid 2 minutes of this now.
Yeah, honestly, there must be a cut here.
And like £5 for monetization. Crazy.
So we get to Machu Picchu Pueblo. Machu Picchu Pueblo is a city that is the closest civilization to Machu Picchu. It's like 20 minutes away. At this point, me and Cormac are fucking dead because we had slept like 2 hours in the last 48. But the place is sick. So it's like also.
Alex. He has his hand up. He wants
I'm
to
raising
Oh.
my team's chat hand.
Hi.
When you say city, is it actually a city or is it more like a British village?
It's a British village.
Okay,
I
okay.
think I have
That
some more
was-
pictures. Oh,
Oh, dog.
what you mean dog?
That thing looks more
Oh.
like a dog than the last
Oh,
thing. to
no,
be fair.
dog.
Okay, anyway. You're telling
Oh.
a beautiful story. Oh, there's dog. Okay, that's a cute dog. That's a cute dog.
Oh, more dogs.
Yeah, this is a city. It's literally like a village.
Oh,
But it's right by the
crazy.
mountain. We
mean,
were
that's
there the
crazy
day they
because-
had like a festival or something.
Dude, you lose half the. I don't know if you're losing half of the mountain to a cloud or like that's just how the mountain be. I can't tell.
Bro, just how it be, bro.
Damn. Okay.
I thought you were going to
But
say
yeah, no,
it's
this-
crazy you're losing half the mountain to a football pitch.
But yeah, yeah, this is the city. It's generally sick. It's generally
very,
good.
very nice. Yeah. I kept making the comment that I felt like everywhere you looked, it looked like a postcard. I feel like you can
Yeah.
see that from some of the
Now,
recent pictures.
what I'm thinking, it looks like you know those like
Minecraft.
Microsoft like backgrounds.
Yes.
Change.
Yeah.
Anyone that has a work laptop at home, it's
Yeah.
one of those. That was my thought. Like,
It's basically that. Yes. So we went to the city. Went to the thermal baths. It was very fun. Any other comments? Any other comments? No.
No.
Good.
No.
I love that. He's got his pen out.
I can't wait to see if this episode gets edited.
Same.
Oh god, we've given James too much power. Oh god, oh no.
Yeah. Oh, we
you
had
guys-
alpaca for dinner. That was
The,
sick.
food, the food
Right.
looked amazing out there, to be fair.
Oh my god, the food's so good.
Okay, Gabe, how good was the food out of 10?
9. Generally, like one of the best countries I've been for food.
Wait, Cormac agrees?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, I'm
Food's
proud.
crazy.
Bro, food's crazy good.
Wait, follow-up question. Did Cormac try new food?
Yes. I
Oh,
tried
I'm proud
alpaca. We
I'm
tried
proud.
like
proud.
a bunch of new stuff out there. Yeah.
Let's go.
Look, I'm not Joe White. Right, come on. Relax. I'm not that bad. Right? Come on.
Okay.
He's not Sam.
It's not Sam or Joe. Yeah, true. I'll give you that.
Alright, cheers.
Generally, my alpaca was quality.
Mm.
Banging alpaca.
Banging
Oh,
out.
there's two pictures. of it.
That's
It's
how
good.
good it
It's
is.
so good. I needed to take 2 pictures of it.
And then Monday morning, we go to Machu Picchu itself. Machu Picchu, honestly, if anyone ever has a chance, it's a sick trip.
Can we go again?
Yes, next year.
Let's
But generally, like, we got very lucky because of the whole Peru thing. It was kind of empty.
Mhm.
So we had like all the time in the world for ourselves. It was sick. It was genuinely so much fun. You think in the city everything looks like a postcard? Everything here is an actual postcard. It's mental. Oh, look, that's Happy Gabe.
Oh,
That's Machu Picchu.
That is
no way.
That is yet another picture Gabe is taking where he is purposefully showing his tattoo. Like, you can just tell at this point.
No. To be fair, this one wasn't because of this. This one's because I climbed that mountain. So I climbed Machu Picchu, and the idea is that I wanted a picture that I'm pointing at it, and then I wanted a picture that I'm pointing down.
You look incredibly photoshopped into that picture.
That's true. Yeah, that's actually true.
It's like the time we put Moffat in the picture.
Can someone just
everyone
put
go back
Moffat
and
in the
try and
gag?
figure out which picture I edited Moffat in.
That's crazy. Imagine editing a Disciples video.
Imagine, it could be us.
Madness.
Yeah, the ruins, Machu Picchu, so much fun. So this is the view from the top of the hike. So this thing there in the bottom left is Machu Picchu itself. So the ruins are there, and this is the mountain.
Okay.
Generally, one of the most sick hikes I've done. I have I recorded with a GoPro. I need to like sit down and edit it because it's actually sick. Cormac might have waited for me for an hour because he didn't want to do it.
No, I mean, I took another quieter route around because,
I respect
to be
that.
fair, if anybody who's ever like actually looked up the Huayna Picchu hike, and Gabe can attest to it after doing it, that shit is difficult, and I am not in
It's hard.
shape.
It's hard.
So I was like, you know what?
Neither am I. Bro, I arrived at the top. I was dying, and there was this Asian girl, just like, "Hey, how are you?" And I'm
Well,
like,
yeah, you were saying we like
I'm
adopted
dying
a-
here.
Like you were saying when you got down, I was like, yeah, you just like adopted an Asian.
It's
for
definitely
like
a
half an
top
hour.
one, yes.
So where's the
Betty would be
elephants?
proud of me. Nah, she
No
she
further
she will.
context. Anyway,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay, I won't do the joke. I won't do the joke. I'll promise I will not do the joke.
Oh god. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, this is
So by
is
like
a-
a hard
See, this is the
hike,
view. Sick.
what do you mean, Gabe? Like by a hard hike? Like as in like it was a bit scary and a bit sketchy, or like it was just in general there's a lot of physical effort needed?
It's because like it's not hard in the sense. I think anyone can do it, but it's a lot of steps
Mm-hmm.
and it's very steep. And also a lot of the times you're like basically on the outside of the mountain and you're basically seeing like the abyss by you. So you kind of gotta be careful to not slip. It's not hard, but it's very tiresome. Like I like hiking. I've done a few. I think this was just like more emotionally scary
Yeah.
because I'm like, wait, if I slip here, I actually just dead.
it's as much like a psychological thing as much as a physical
Yeah,
thing.
I was almost crawling at one point because I didn't want to like fall. I was very careful. I gotta top a YCS, bro. Can't fall. So yeah, we went Machu Picchu. This is it's like a 600-meter mountain compared to the ground level. Lots of fun. Very pretty. Alpaca.
That's a weird dog.
Oh, we drank on every single meal. That's why I'm on Rehab now because I drank way too much this trip.
Oh, we
It's
know.
just too cheap, man. It's just way too cheap. Like a cocktail is like £3. I'm like, oh, it's nothing. That's like water in the UK.
True.
That's insane.
To be fair, it was like water over there. Like the difference in price between like getting like water in some places that would charge water and then getting alcohol was like, why am I not getting alcohol?
Also, for some reason, every restaurant just gives you a cocktail for free.
Yeah.
Wait. That's insane.
Yeah,
That's good.
they incentivize us to drink. It's crazy.
That's the best meal
Although the
ever.
one that we had at the first dinner place, it felt like the one of the shots was trying to kill us. That was
Oh God, we had a shot of a thing. I don't have a picture of it. We had a shot of a thing called Muña. It's like it's yellow. It's yellow like Fanta.
Okay.
And it meant to
Yeah.
shot. So Cormac, they had 2 shots, so it tried each a bit. So Cormac tried a bit of the yellow one. He's like, oh, this is strong. Then I shot it. It was gone.
no, like you shot it and then you regretted it. Like, like you felt it like here for like a good like 5 minutes after. Like it was.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
it was meant to be like a health thing where it's meant to like help you like clean up like your
Oh, it
like,
helped
your whole
me.
system. Like whatever it does, it's not cleaning; it's destroying everything in its path as it goes down.
You just dragged Dettol like straight up.
Genuine. It was a bro.
And you regress nothing.
No regrets. Then we went back that day and went to Cusco. Cusco is the second biggest city in Peru. This is the day that we got proper burned. So we went around to it's the ruins is called Sexy Woman. I'm not joking.
I really like this picture on it. Like,
Okay.
when I saw this, I think this is one of the like, besides like the Machu Picchu like hike bits, this is the picture that made me like the most jealous out of this entire trip. I don't know why.
Yeah,
Right.
Nah,
it's a
Sexy
really
Woman
nice
is sick.
picture.
Oh, I should have more pictures of Cusco. I didn't add them in the show album, but Cusco is very beautiful.
Very nice.
And then we had what was the best meal of the trip.
100%.
Shout out to if you ever are in Cusco for some reason, there is this restaurant called Chicha by Gaston Ramiro. It's one of the renowned Peruvian chefs. Oh my god, my life is different. Rich people just have it different. Except that in this country, rich people means that my meal was $10.
Damn.
What is this? What is this?
This is a platter of meat with mint sauce and grilled cheese. This was good.
This was
It looks good. It does look good.
Yeah.
This is life changing.
The pasta?
And chips.
So both of them. One of them is like a steak au poivre. It's like a steak with like black peppercorn sauce
Mhm.
and like homemade chips. Banging. The pasta is like fresh shrimp, lemon zest. Oh my god! I never ate anything better than that.
Oh my
It
god!
was
Yeah,
garlic butter and then
Garlic
like,
butter. Oh my god. Ooh.
my
that,
God.
that sounds so fucking good. Yeah.
Me,
Yeah.
me and Karma, we got like 2 cocktails and 3 mains, and I'm like, yeah, we're balling. And then the bill was like 40 pounds, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Where does,
Yeah.
Gabe,
Decent.
I'll take it.
where does this rank compared to Marcus's Oreo cheesecake?
Let me see. On the scale of the great disciples meals, it might take number 1 over the Oreo cheesecake. I love you, Marcus, but it's rough out here. I don't know how it compares to my my roasted chicken for Christmas. That one might be
that's
higher
nice.
though.
That was pain.
But the potatoes were good, you know.
The potatoes
Real
were
talk.
so good.
The poor air
But yeah.
fryer.
Oh, we were burnt.
Yeah.
Look at Cormac. Look at Cormac's face.
Yeah.
You can see you can see the glasses mark. You can see like there's like a white thing on his glasses, and everything else is just red. My arm, there's like the white bit. It's
Yeah,
just red.
this time Gabe's not showing us the tattoo actually.
I'm just sure that I'm burnt.
Yeah. Just like it's bad.
We're that. And then we got to Lima after another flight. This was our Airbnb, by the way. That was £20 a night.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Uh-huh. This was the rooftop.
This is a rooftop.
That I've never seen Cormac look so like sassy about
Nah,
He
I
was
was
like-
just like, I went out and I saw the view. I was like, this is
that. Cormac
For
did
like
a lip bite there.
£20 a night. I was like, because I was like, oh, this would be a pool. It'll be like a pool like in the hotel.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was up on the roof. I was like, oh shit.
Nah, that's pain. That's
Mm.
pain.
Yeah, and we're all dead because we're all full of fucking sand from our fucking train and buzz and all the effort. So we
Yeah.
just jumped to the pool. It was great.
Was it
Yeah,
just
I,
you,
I
Gabe?
really
Oh.
resonated with Anakin at that stage. Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah, this was when I got sent this, I was so confused. I was so
We all
confused.
were.
So,
For
before we-
context,
Yeah.
yeah, go. You can tell this with more.
Okay, yeah. So I just want to like clarify that's not a pattern on the glass. I just
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
make that clear to everybody because that was the first thing that some people thought. So Wednesday morning, myself, Gabe, and our mate Tiago we're in the hotel room. We're getting ready to head out. Gabe and Tiago are like out in the living room. I'm busy showering. And then at one point, Gabe's like, "Can you like just get the flip flops that they left?"
My
in the bathroom
flip
out
flops.
to-" Yeah. The flip flops were lifesavers. So I'm like, "Right, okay, cool, sure. I'll go and open the door." And as I like go and open the door, the thing that keeps it on the top, like it keeps it like straight on the top.
Yeah.
It fell off. Like it's still there on the. If you see like on this picture here on the bottom, you'll see like where it's meant to be kept in place. The one on the top fell off, so the door got stuck. So I was trying to get out, and it got stuck about like this way open, so I wasn't able to like get out of the bathroom or the shower
Yeah.
rather. So
I
I
think
tell the
you
guys, I'm
should
like,
see-
"Hey, I'm a bit stuck." We try and like pull the door up to get it back into place, and this happens.
It just shatters. It just like makes a huge bang, and I'm like, "Fuck, Cormac died. How do I bury someone in Peru?" This thing is gonna shatter. It's gonna hit him. This fucker's on a towel.
Yeah, I was only in a towel because I was showering, right? I didn't have any clothes.
That confused me the most, though, because when I saw the picture, I thought when glass shatters, it just falls.
Nah, it's like a double pat. It's like tempered glass. So it's like a
Like double
it's
glaze.
it's a slab of glass.
Okay.
Yeah, it has a base.
Okay.
It gave birth to one of my favorite pictures.
That's a
If
So if
really
you
good
can't tell, we
photo.
had to call the security to like help us like out with this.
No. The problem was that the door wasn't stuck still. The shower is here, right? The shower is in the middle. I'm Cormac. The door is falling towards Cormac. So at this point, we have Cormac pushing the door, Thiago holding the door, and I'm being a useless fuck. Like, what do I do? He's gonna die. You're gonna die. We're all gonna die.
It's so funny. Just holiday Gabe looking at this shattered glass.
No, I have the most fucking hot. I love my fucking tourist shirt. It just fits perfectly into here.
Yeah, it's very fitting.
Yeah, no, the vibe is just like it's perfect for this.
So that was like the first
Yeah.
time Cormac nearly died on the trip, right?
Yes, first one. We survive. We survive. This day we went paragliding with Jesse and his friends. Shaq, big up Shaq, with love, for undisclosed reasons.
Big shot.
Yeah, we won't get into that, but Shaq is a G.
A G.
Respect to Shaq.
Oh yeah, this is like near where we were staying in Lima and Miraflores. Sick place.
Pretty.
Looks sick.
It's a very nice area. Yeah.
Thursday. We wake up Thursday at 2 a.m. We almost missed the bus because Cormac and Thiago were two lazy fucks.
Hey, it wasn't that bad.
Thiago's bad. I was pissed at Thiago.
It's like an Irishman and two Brazilians, and you're expecting them to arrive somewhere on time. It's like the worst idea you have in your life.
So our bus is at 2 a.m. At 3:30 a.m. 4 a.m.
3
some shit.
a.m. I think 3 a.m.
3 a.m. It's a 4-hour bus to Paracas. We get there just in time, and we meet Jesse, Robbie, and Shaq.
Yeah.
Robin, Jesse, Shaq. Thiago's the other part. I forgot that you can see my pointers. Or can you? Anyways.
No, you can.
Yeah.
Oh, can you? Okay. I mean, yeah, it was fun. We went into this boat tour. We went to the Balestas Islands. We saw this ancient ruin. We saw some birds. We saw sea lions. It was
Dogs.
pretty sick. It was very wholesome.
Very wholesome.
And then we went. We got a cab. Oh my god, this cab story! I don't have a picture of it, but so it's the most South America thing ever. Imagine you have like a street, and there is a toll place, and I shit you not, our cab driver just pulls out of the street, goes through the middle of the desert, around the toll place, and then rejoins the track.
I forgot about this. It was literally like we were in the taxi, and then like some of the guys were asleep, and then like while we were driving, we went off the road, and the car just started bumping like up and down, up and down, up and down all the time. And then everybody else woke up and was like, "What's going on?" And then like those of the people who were still awake were like, "Yeah, we went off the road so we can avoid the toll bridge."
Oh my god.
Like actual peak South America moment. We were like that for like a good like 10, maybe over 10 minutes. Just to
And we
avoid
just-
paying the toll. Oh,
The toll was probably like 50 cents. And you just had offered and I've paid the 50 cents to not have been waken up. But we get to Huachicino. Huachicino is very nice. It's an oasis in the middle of the desert. And this is the desert. The main activity there is buggy and sandboarding, which is what we do. So you see, there's a bunch of pictures of us going on buggies, sandboarding. Oh, look at us. They're very pretty us. There's definitely not Gabe showing us the two again for the 50th picture in a row.
This was the photo that when you sent it to me, I realized this is a thing. It was
It's
just
crazy.
so
It's crazy.
It was
Do you
so
know-
obvious.
The thing is, though, Gabe, my first tattoo was in the exact same place, and if you look at the photos, like the month after I got my first tattoo, it's exactly the same.
Bro, I became conscious of it now, and I'm like, nah, fuck that. I'm doing too much. And the joke, it's starting to peel off as a joke now. But yeah, we went sandboarding. It was sick. There's a
Yeah.
video somewhere of me just flopping in the sand. I wish I got it.
And the guys who drive the buggies, like they don't fuck around. Like they will like go like hardcore on the on the dune.
Did you
Like,
go
they're-
like
they're,
over one of the dunes as well, like proper fast?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff like that?
yeah,
Bro, just
yeah.
went, it was like a roller coaster, but with no safety measures.
Yeah,
Yeah, so even better. It was crazy. It
I
was
remember
just
I did that in Abu Dhabi once, and I was in.
Yeah, I was
Jeep,
about to say it. I was about to say we
And,
have an area like that.
and my head hit the top of the Jeep because I just went
Oh, really?
flying out of the seat as we went over it. It was just like, oh my god.
Oh my
Bro,
God.
it was genuinely sick. And then we got up there. The guy had like a bunch of shots. We just did shots in the middle of the desert in sunset. Sick vibe. Sick vibe.
That was good.
Immaculate. Honestly, one of the most fun days I had traveling. Such a good day. That's the sunset. And then things
Oh.
happened that night.
Which we
Uh,
will
go-
not get into.
Next day. You woke up. It's fine.
We woke up, we went back to Lima, nothing happened on the night before.
I have my
Nothing.
phone with me.
I have a phone with me. We were moving on.
It's okay. It's okay.
We might have gotten into a tuk-tuk and gone into the city of Ica to look for a taxi driver called Jose, who drives a yellow cab
You know,
and
I
might or might not sell redacted.
just had a thought. What if we had like Disciples Plus, where we give them all the content?
Disciples only fun. This is more and more real by the day.
Oh my God.
It's just
But
more
yeah.
pictures of Gabe showing his tattoo, but with less clothes on.
and more dumb stories of drunken me and Cormac. But yeah, we survived. We survived. We did not locate Jose, unfortunately.
You did not find the yellow car.
What's this picture?
Oh, I'm pretty sure I know what this is because I wasn't there.
Oh, I know this is fuck. Anyways,
I love my callback has his dignity.
Okay,
Um,
now we have to talk about the Yu-Gi-Oh! Unfortunately.
unfortunately, we got to Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
This is Saturday morning. We're leaving the hotel at 8:30 for undisclosed reasons.
So Gabe, did you have a sunflower while leaving the?
No,
Yeah.
I don't have a sunflower. We both collectively have two Garys, so we're missing two Garys.
Oh, do you want to know the worst thing about that, by the way? Raph came up to me after, and we actually ordered Gary's off of him.
I asked the whole venue.
I was convinced that like we didn't get them. Maybe he just gave them to us extra. But like,
Maybe
yeah,
I did by accident.
maybe.
But regardless, I didn't have a Natura Sunflower. I had to run the whole venue to find a Natura Sunflower. I only found one guy who had a playset of DT Natura Sunflower. So I
Well,
bought them.
how much did you
Yeah.
buy them for out of interest?
$5 each, I think.
Oh, okay. that's
Really?
not
Okay, it's not bad.
No, for £5 each, I think. Something like that. I don't know. I was going to buy one. He didn't have change, so I'm like, fuck it. Just give me two.
Oomph, he said.
Yeah, look at us. Cormac might be slightly burned.
Oh, I figured it out, by the way. Do you know what I figured out?
What?
So this is the Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Cormac, you can never wear the jersey ever again.
No, yeah, no.
Jersey's cursed.
The
To
jersey's
be fair,
cursed.
yeah, one, the jersey's cursed. Two, both of them have issues anyway. So, like, one of them has
British.
like one of them is British and one of them has the wrong color. So
Yeah.
More
yeah,
fat mine.
yeah, you can clearly tell that I was like not expecting much of this tournament when I'm wearing the jersey.
Cormac was very pissed off at me Saturday morning.
Yeah,
I woke up, I started playing music, I was smiling, I was happy. Cormac gets out of his room and goes like, when did it start?
Can you blame me?
Yeah.
Look how
No,
sunburned he
I know
was.
exactly what kind of Cormac you're talking about. Yeah.
Man was not in the mood. And I was like, shit. You know when you do something bad and you're like,
See, I've never seen this Cormac because me and Cormac are great. Yeah, let's go, Cormac.
See, we understand each other. We understand.
Listen,
know how
it's,
to treat
for,
him,
for, for me and Gabe, it's just a function of time. Okay, we spend too much time with
We-
Cormac.
I saw a lot of Cormac in Leon, but I didn't see Grumpy Cormac.
Grumpy Cormac is an entity.
That only means that you did not see enough, my brother.
I think Cormac can safely say I probably saw more than anyone else that trip.
You probably
Oh,
did, yeah.
no.
To be fair.
Oh,
Yet more things that will go on Disciples Plus.
So round one.
Round one. Oh, my round one is where this picture is from. I played against agents.
Materia versus agents in 2023.
No, you don't understand. My opponent, normal summoned Venus. Summoned 3 shine balls.
How many
Maybe agent Link 2.
Oh, okay.
Maybe agent Link 3. Summoned Exodius.
Oh my
And
god. Okay.
You see that you summoned the 3 shine balls again.
We love to see it.
Damn,
No, you don't.
he will legacy comboed. Let's go.
Do you know what? When I think back on it, that was maybe your most difficult round in Swiss.
I was terrified. I was like, shit, son. I'm gonna lose. I lost game 1. I was like, I can't win. Hopefully, we pulled it back against the agent's menace.
Our deck plays like 5 hand traps post side. It was not looking good, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
The only reason is because at least I just flashing fired Christian, and it was like, oh, okay, that works, cool.
Cool. Yeah, reasonable. Fairy decks when Christia.
Yeah, but yeah, that was my round one. What was your round one, Carl?
My round one was against Kashtira, but it wasn't like normal Kashtira. It was like Kashtira with like a bunch of traps. And I was like, all right, okay, cool. Runic cards are really good into background. So I just like flashing fired like the Fenrir or the Unicorn whenever it came up. And then like the deck just didn't do a whole lot. So I was like, cool. Runic cards are going to help a lot here.
This is breakfast. Fuck.
Oh, this is Sunday morning, yeah.
Yeah, so I finished Swiss Day 1 7-0-1. No, yeah, 7-0 draw.
Yeah.
And you finished 7-1, right?
7-1, yeah.
Right.
My only loss was to Michelle in round 5.
Yeah, so we're feeling pretty good. I was happy.
Yeah.
You ended.
I was-
Gabe ended
I was
like
so
third.
happy.
Gabe
Yeah,
ended
I was
third
second in
after
Swiss.
day 1, and Cormac, you were like 10th, I think.
10th after day 1, yeah. It was really weird because like I saw that I was like one place above Paolo, but Paolo had the UDS tiebreaker, so I was like, what the hell is going on here? And it was when we get into day 2, like Paolo finished 7-2-1. So we were like really worried that he wasn't going to make it because it seemed like his tiebreakers were really bad, but it worked out in the end.
I made it. Bro, the UDS buys are broken, bro. They always provide. Every time.
Yeah.
I love it, Paulo. But
Did you,
they always
put the
provide.
did you put the picture of you in table 1 and Cormac on table 2? That one is.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah,
That
that
was,
one was.
Yeah.
That's the first round of day 2, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
there might have been a repair.
No, we
ruined
don't.
it.
Shh.
To be fair, round 10, it was the same thing again. Like we actually were table 1 and table 2.
Yeah,
but we're just
that's actually
opposite sides. Yeah.
Oh,
so it
our
did
favorite
everything.
bit about this pick is we're like year 12 of COVID and Gabe still can't wear a mask.
True.
Yeah, it was really weird, like the fact that they like I know like North America does it as well, that like they still enforce mask wearing because like, that's just not been a thing in Europe for
Yeah.
I mean, me,
But then-
me, Betty, and Gabe went to Pokemon Regional in Liverpool in January.
Oh.
They thought they make you wear masks there as well, to be fair.
Wow,
That's fair.
Yeah, good.
interesting.
Pokemon's finally dropping it. I assume Konami's gonna drop it at some point. It is a bit annoying, but well, it's crazy because this tournament, half the rounds the online pairings didn't work, so I had to see my pairings in a piece of paper with 50 people around me, but I had to wear a mask. I know I sound like an anti-vaxxer right now. It's not the intent, but for fuck's sake, like at least get your online pairings right.
Yeah.
As you can see by the
Also-
numerous tattoo photos Gabe has showed us, he's not scared of needles.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. That was a good one, James. Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Ash, I needed that.
Even James is. Since when's James allowed to make funny jokes? That's crazy. I don't
What?
pay
Have you
him for
seen
that.
Quotes channel? I say funny things all the time.
No, you say says things. It's
We
very
don't
different.
talk about quotes channel in real life scenarios.
If there's a quotes channel, find out
There's
on
a
this.
time
time
and place for everything but quotes channel.
Yeah, let's upload the
James,
whole of the Quotes channel logs.
Just a random thing, and not related. I was going to work today, and I opened Quotes channel.
Okay, no, we don't talk about today's Quotes channel.
Cool.
Yeah,
Just making sure.
go next. Go next.
Wait, I've checked it.
So we woke up for day 2. I drew my first round, and Cormac won, so we're both locked in top cut on round 9. Was sick.
Betty's gone.
Betty's
Betty,
just seen
I
Quotes
think
channel.
Betty did what I did. We went to read Quotes channel, and now we just can't.
You two mute yourselves for the next like 30 seconds and we'll go on
Yeah.
with the rest of the
Yes.
podcast.
I say funny
Alright.
stuff.
Round 9, I drew, Cormac won, so we're both locked in. And then I won round 10, and Cormac, you lost, right? It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I lost. I was mostly just like trying to get information on what my opponents like was in my opponent's deck, essentially.
So what?
Yeah.
What
Like
were
I was
your
looking at it and I was
draws
like,
and-
no, I'm gonna lose this game anyway. Let me just like play out and like use a bunch of runic spells to banish cards at the top.
what were your draws and losses to? So Gabe, what were your draws to?
I drew to Kashtira, and I drew to Runic Plunder, Michelle's deck.
And then Cormac, your
Yeah,
losses were to.
So my first loss was to Runic Plunder, which was to Michelle, and my second loss was to Sprite. I think was the guy who came second. He was playing like 50 card Brave Sprite. He never activated right once against me. It was very weird. There was one point where I like talents to look at his hand. So again, I was just kind of getting information because I was like, I can draw anything and it won't win the game. But his hand was like Beaver, which he like added back, and then 2 copies of Right, which he just didn't use in his turn 1. I was like, that's interesting. But okay, here we are.
You just said it for follow.
Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then top cut happened. Top 30 was the disgrace. I lost to the guy that I beat on Swiss. So I just got pretty unlucky. Cormac got cashed.
Yeah, so game 1 against Cash. I look at so I lose die roll, I go second. My opening hand is like double nib, freezing curses, 2 other runic spells, and then like the 6th card was like an Eteria or whatever for turn. Well, between the 6 cards. But my opponent proceeded to go Arise Heart and 4 summons, and then Prosperity, banish 6, equip the Infinitrack, and then set Forbidden Lance. So it beat everything that was in my hand. So I was like, very cool. And then game 2, my hand is like 1 runic spell, Sacred Tree, like Kelbeck, Sunflower, the worst card in the world to ever draw, and like some other card. And my opponent goes, Dimension Shifter. Oh, his Talents, and then he standby phase shifted me, and I was like, very cool. So very much an unwinnable game. So is what it is.
Happens.
Yeah. It was really unfortunate because I don't know if you guys know this, but if both of you won, one of you was guaranteed top 8 because you were playing against each other in top 16.
I didn't know that actually. Were we?
Oh, Lord?
Yeah,
I don't
I
know.
checked the bracket myself.
Oh.
Oh, that's crazy. That
nice.
could have been top 16, top 8 deck profile. Oof.
Oof.
Oh, well,
Oof.
unfortunately.
What do you mean
We
top
fumbled.
16 Gabriel Nets, top 8 Gabriel Nets?
Gabriel Nets and Fred.
True.
Yeah.
I should have made it that. I should have named the deck profile, gave her that in front. It'd be funny.
No, poor Cormac.
Cormac's like Mike Wazowski from Monsters Inc. when they just cover him in all the adverts and stuff like that.
Cormac's the face of the deck profile. He's on
Yeah, I was
camera.
shocked that you like gave me the you like put me in front of the camera. I was
Because
like,
I
oh, wait, let me
thought he
I thought that
deserved it. It's
that
your
was
first
really
top.
nice. Yeah, I thought that was really nice.
second top, to be fair, but yeah, first YCS top. But
First message.
I can't. Do you think that low of me? That's crazy.
I didn't think that low of you. I was just like, this channel is basically the Gabriel Nets channel.
Yeah, I
anyway.
think that low of you, to be fair.
For good reason.
Well, okay, maybe at the end of the week, seeing look at the entire time, I thought that low of you. But like on the
It's
whole,
fine. I'm seeing you Friday again, so you can hate me again in a different country. It's
Oh
long.
God, why did
Yay.
you?
I'm
And yeah,
excited. I'm excited to see Cormac and
Oh
Marcus.
my god.
that was a YCS. This was our list for anyone that's interested. It's the profile is in the channel. But
Please,
Shout out
please go
Victoria.
watch the video as well, though, because I'm requesting Betty all the ad revenue from that video goes towards.
Cormac, you don't. We don't do that here. It's the Black Panther meme, you know. It's just go.
Yeah, I
Well,
mean,
like,
I
you
watched
know,
the profile
true,
when it went up as well, and it's a really in-depth profile, to be fair. So like,
Mm.
if you're thinking about playing this deck going forward, 100% watch it, because I learned a lot about it myself, and I barely played this deck.
Yeah, and if you just want to see Cormac being very happy, which like
He's so happy. Oh my
Yeah.
god, he's like laughing. It's
Am I really?
yeah.
I guess I'm very like, you know, muted most of the time anyway. So I mean, to be fair, like I felt like I was talking like I normally do in most of my deck profiles. The issue is I haven't had one in about a year. But you know,
there you go.
Stop while you're
I
ahead.
can-
Stop while you're ahead. Quick.
but yeah, no, it was fun. And I've had a few people like DMing, like asking about certain stuff, and like I'm happy to answer any questions. But also, I think we went over a lot of the things in the profile, and you know, I think it would be pretty good if people want to use this as a base for upcoming YCSs. You know, particularly the 250th that we have in a couple of weeks. So yeah.
But yeah,
That's in 2 weeks.
that is crazy. Oh,
Fuck.
and then there's a
Oh.
spin-off. There's a
Epilogue.
spin-off to the trip.
No.
We get this flight from Peru. It's all good. I get out of the plane. We are both in Amsterdam. Cormac goes to his gates to go to Dublin. I go to my gate to go to London. My flight's cancelled.
Okay.
I am stuck in Amsterdam for a whole day. Because KLM just said so. They put me in a hotel and they're like, fuck you.
I think I don't think you should describe it as stuck in Amsterdam. To be fair,
I was stuck. I was working. I spent the whole day working.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was like the last thing you want after a 12-hour flight, which was already delayed leaving. So when we were in Lima airport, like our flight from Lima to Amsterdam was being delayed, and like my layover was like an hour 10. So I was a little bit worried. I think Gabe's was like 2 hours, so I was a little bit slightly less worried at the time. But we were both like, "Oh, this is very dodgy." So like,
And
I
then-
leave. I'm booking it to my gate. Like I'm like, I don't have time for like niceties. I gotta run. It's like first off, I find out that Gabe's flight is cancelled, and like all the flights to the UK are cancelled. And then I like run to get to my gate. I'm like there like boarding is meant to start at like 4 o'clock. I arrive at like 4:15. I'm like, I hope it's there. There's just no plane. And I was like, what the hell? And then they were like, oh yeah, plane's been delayed by like an hour 10, but we haven't updated it in any of the boards yet. I was like, why? You made me run through the entirety of fucking Schiphol just to get here. And
look,
and then
Gabe's
once we get
home.
on the terminal, oh yeah, this is Gabe home. Right.
And then I got home yesterday at 8 p.m. And then I went to work today. And then I'm recording this podcast. So yeah, we survived Peru. Overall thoughts, South American YCS are so much fun. Please do them if you can. It's a shame that we had the circuses in Peru, but next time it's going to be a bigger motive. Because I know,
Yeah.
bro, you're all jealous. I got home yesterday and I was talking to Marcus. Marcus was like, fuck, man. Fuck. I wish.
Yeah. Nah, like, because, well, the thing is as well, right? So when you Cormac Bancroft booked it, I was like, it's when you sent across the Google Doc, I was like, okay, I don't know if I can justify it, but fuck it, I'll make sure I can go. The day I wake up and I'm like, okay, I'll book it today. I look at my WhatsApp chat, and then it's literally just the Peru chat. It's just, oh, Peru's cancelled, it's over. And you two and Henry are like scrambling to see if you can get refunds and shit. And I'm just like,
No.
oh well, guess I'm lucky I didn't book it. Laugh, smile.
Ha ha. We got the last laugh.
Yeah, I know. And here I am. I'm sad now.
Yeah. This last picture is the bottle of Pisco that I brought back with me for the memories. We might be making Pisco sours after the UK Open.
After or before?
What's the? Yes.
After, before, whenever you want.
Is there an announced South American YCS after the 250th?
Not
No,
yet.
right? Okay.
No, not announced.
No, but I think the
But
next
I
South
think it's
American
one thing.
YCS is going to be a much bigger motive. Like you guys
Yeah.
looked like you had a lot of fun when you went to South America last time, but this time kind of like really blew it out of the water of how good it was.
I I really send the maximum amount of pictures in the group chat to make everyone jealous. But honestly, it's sick. It's genuinely sick.
Make everyone jealous. Show off your tattoos. Yeah.
Weird dog pictures.
A man's gotta do what's gotta do, okay?
Very
my
respectful.
dogs.
So yeah, I think that's it that we have for now. For Lima.
Do you
We
wanna
got
talk
the
about
UK Open
the Open?
and Southampton regional this weekend, so it's pretty big
Mhm,
motive. So we're probably gonna have a podcast next week if we don't shit the bed.
Yeah.
I won't drink too
Is this
much
gonna go?
otherwise.
Are we gonna put this out this week then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sick. I'm on commentary this weekend again, Smile. Self plug. Let's go.
I'm on
Um,
stream round 1 because I won the last one. If anyone forgot, just need to make sure that people remember.
Yeah.
Defending champ.
You
Yeah, I'll be
Right
on
off of
stream
point.
last round because I'll be there winning the event. So.
I need to
go,
call Cormac. What is this bullshit?
This is the
Excuse me. Excuse me.
this is-
Excuse me.
this
Coming
is
from
the
one
most
Mr. Gabriel Nets.
this is the post YCS stop Cormac era, where it's just like
It's like when Sam had his era and Sam became cocky. It's the same thing.
Oh no.
So wait,
Wait,
Cormac,
I don't think
it's like a cocky era. Oh, I missed that.
Because when Cormac does it, it actually feels like it's warranted. But like when Sam did it, oh my god.
Sam's just a shitter. It's crazy.
no,
Nah.
I can imagine that being a lot funnier. Than, I
It
agree.
was unbearable. It was unbearable for me because he was like, "Oh, I'm just better than you."
No, guys. Okay, this is nothing to do with the topic. But when Sam Sam got second in Ghent, it was right when I had moved to UK. So Sam didn't know me, right? And we went to locals like 2 weeks after, and they were playing Narcos Mirror. I show him, and he keeps giving me pointers on what I'm doing wrong. And every single play Sam told me was wrong.
Sam moment.
But like, he saw this random kid at locals. He's like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna teach him how to play Yu-Gi-Oh."
But it's okay though. It's okay though because he's still got better achievements.
It's crazy. It's genuinely crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, other than Marcus, I think he has the highest achievements.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
That is pretty mad.
I don't know. He's
Yeah,
never
I
had
know.
to try and edit one of these videos, so
As someone that has tried and failed, I know.
The amount of sus shit said per minute in the tap chooses is crazy.
at least
Yeah, I mean,
Chase
I
not
just
here.
looked at Craig's name, so like, yeah.
Craig's name, the quotes channel, the hard cut.
Yeah.
No hard cuts.
No hard cut.
Maybe it's
Anyways,
pretty good to only have one like hard cut moment in this podcast so far. There's plenty of moments where we could have.
South
God,
American
yeah,
moment.
At the
I'm
moment.
hoping we've got the UK Open, we've got big regional should be like 100 people ish, I think.
What,
yeah,
Southampton?
it's-
Southampton, yeah.
Yeah.
I
around
don't know.
that.
I feel like it might be a bit lower just because the Open's the day before. I think a lot of people can go to the
Yeah.
Open and then not want to do the double regional weekend. They might have
Yeah.
lives on like us, so like
Like I know, I personally know a lot of people doing both, but
I
I
remember-
also am the south of England Yu-Gi-Oh.
That's
So
fair. Wasn't it last year where there was the Brotherhood Regional? The same thing. It was a Brotherhood Regional and then Southampton like on the
yeah,
same weekend.
yeah,
Yeah. So and that like got like a decent turnout at Southampton. So I'm sure
Yeah.
it'll be,
are
like,
you coming to
okay.
Southampton as well, Cormac?
Yeah. I'm a fiend. So
Nice.
I mean,
Yeah.
I need to
Ah,
Yeah,
rally
you
around
are.
You fly
Um,
back Sunday,
Monday morning.
Monday morning. Bro, Cormac slept on my couch more than anyone else. It's crazy.
Just get a bed for Cormac in your place.
You just leave my mind at this point, for fuck's sake, right?
Wouldn't be the first time. So
I don't know. I've lost my sleeping bag and I don't know where it's gone. But it's
Oh,
definitely
I guess all three of you are cuddling now.
yeah.
All
I
three of
don't know
us.
where it's gone,
I
but it's
wouldn't call
it's
what
one
we're
of
gonna
you
do cuddling.
fuckers' houses. Yeah, James, we can cuddle. It's okay.
Alright, boys, before we need another hard cut, there's another episode of Tap Tuesdays. Uh,
Yeah.
Well,
Thank you
do-
so much if you watched it. Thank you if you guys if you guys appreciate us being back, please comment it down below. I'm sorry for all the random talk and the non-Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, but it's just the way we are.
And there
Yeah.
should
Oh.
be another episode like we'll probably film this weekend while we're in the same place, right?
Yeah, probably gonna be a more Yu-Gi-Oh related one next time. This one was a bit of a story time.
Yeah. Can you like go follow me on Twitter? I don't know what Twitter is, but like
I'll put the
find it.
Twitters on screen or in the
What,
description.
what is Betty's Twitter? I don't follow you on Twitter.
I don't.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's me squatting. So like, yeah. I'm gonna become a Yu-Gi-Oh Twitter main, and I think my sole purpose is to just roast Gabe. Like,
Betty, I searched Betty on Twitter and it's cursed.
that's not wrong. We want Yu-Gi-Oh Twitter, not
Okay.
the other side of Twitter game.
Oh my god, it's cursed. I was actually gonna flip it to the camera and I can't.
No.
Okay. Production quality.
So
Another hard
podcast,
cut.
shout outs to the Brotherhood Games, Card Market, MetaMats, Not Gamers Apparel. I guess shout out to Disciples because we are actually a gaming team. Apparently they don't know this.
Yeah.
Cormac
Shout
doesn't
outs
know
to Shaq and Robin. You know, you both my G's.
Lifesavers.
We would not be here without your presence. So, my boys.
And yeah, let's good luck to everyone at the UK Open. Come say hi.
Standard.
Like, comment, subscribe, all that sort of good stuff. We'll chat to you guys soon.
And follow my
And
Twitter.
again-
Yes.
Production quality's going up this season. I'm gonna put the Twitters on screen. Handles on screen.
Oh my god, he said
Shout outs to Craig.
editing. Oh my god. Crazy.
Can we get an editing counter? We need a Gabe tattoo counter. We need hard cut counter.
Hard cut counter. Right. Thanks for watching, guys. And
Good
we'll
boys.
see you next Tuesday.